What is up, people? Thank you for joining us here tonight on Under the Basket. We got another packed show for you guys. Got giveaway here. We got a Michael Johansson Discraft Zone that we'll be giving away later today. Or wait, is this the one we're giving away tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, we're giving this away tonight.
A little late, so people want to get in
It's a little late posted, but we'll do it at the end. So if you guys get in here and see it, or if you see the post, yeah. So that's your chance to win that. Got a bunch of local stuff coming out. I know Iron Lion has a tournament coming up, or it's announced that it was coming up here. Obviously, the Pro Tour is in full swing, so we got updates on that, updates on who's winning, who's hot, what's going on. So yeah, stick tuned tonight, and we got a bunch of disc golf shit for you. So
Okay. Yes, we do. It's gonna be a good one here. So yeah, let's kick it off with. Actually, I'm going to go most recent, so it's a little different than what I had written down for us here. But this weekend, Maytag Park in Newton, Iowa, is the 8th annual Iowa Masters Championships. It's presented by Vicious Circle Disc Golf from Iowa City.
did you make sure your mic's on by chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's
good.
why when I was
sure.
here, I kind of like went back.
Okay,
and looked.
good.
I just made sure that
Good.
the light was
Just
on.
double checking.
But sorry.
We don't have a producer tonight, so we're
we're
making do with what we have.
Yep, we're just getting going. Sorry about that. Yo, Shane, what's up? Eric, Robert, how's everyone doing? Thank you for hopping in. But yeah, that's here in that is here. Well, it's in Newton. It's in our area, not Cincinnati. Sorry about that. But that is. It looks like I couldn't find a lot of information about it, so I saw that it was Maytag Park in Newton, Sunday, 8 to 5. So I would assume registration would be like now or like at 8 right away in the morning, or you could sign up. But it should be fun if you're 40 and older. I mean, that's the master's age, so you got to be at least 40. But yeah, I don't know. Should be a good time. Next is, in chronological order, the Iron Lion Safari. Geneseo, 13th annual. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
Yeah, it's getting up there. 2 rounds of 18 at Richmond Hill. 8 to 9 sign-in. Looks like tee-off is scheduled for about 9:30, 9:45. If you're looking to come play, if you're playing the Pro Division, $50. Advanced, $40. Intermediate, $35. And Rec, $30, looks like. You need at least 3 to open up the division. Looks like the Pro and Advanced fields is going to do a round of shorts and a round from the long tees.
I've just played the longs there, even though that's obviously a course it's my home course, I guess you could say. So I've played it a lot. But I just played the longs only like this season for the first time, and it makes the course. It really opens things up as much as you could say as Richmond Hill is pretty much open and anyway, but
yeah, it's not as much of a deuce or die fest as it used to be, but I mean, it's still you need to get a lot of birdies. The longs are fun, and they really do make the holes a lot different, and it makes the course play
well. And
different.
they changed hole 3's pin. Instead of being up high on the hill, it's way down low in the valley.
Oh, really? They just recently
back
swapped
to the original one.
I like that.
Honestly, it makes it way better
for me, especially being left-handed. That is a lot easier of a play, even though lately my flicks have been really good. So
that's
normally I don't flick at it.
Right.
I just throw a little
Anheuser
nice towards it. But
flick,
I would feel pretty confident flicking that right now. Dude, John, we're glad for you to be hopping in, man. Thank you, Justin. You're skipping DUI classes to play the Safari? Justin, I mean, that doesn't seem like the best decision, but that's kind of cool that you're going to come play the Safari.
Yeah, I might play it as well.
Dude, you should.
Yeah.
Right down the road.
I've been wanting to.
If you don't play, you can record a pro card, like the lead pro card, like the second round or something like that.
I think I want to play. I know
You
I've
should.
been wanting to play a tournament.
We should get
up
your
here.
brother to play too.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, I bet we could get Darius to play.
Oh, yeah. especially at
When does
Richmond Hill.
Zorb
We
come
played
back?
it a lot. May, I think. Or no, it's the end of May.
It's in May.
I think it's
He comes back
July.
in June.
July, June.
Man, maybe if Zorb's back, we could get him to play.
We're gonna get everybody to play.
We'll try at least. I know Dan's gonna play. Maybe we could get Blake Fairkolb out of the woodwork to hop in and play. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But yeah, it should be a good time. There's a $5 optional ACE fund that you can take part in. I know I mentioned to Chase, I texted him and said we would donate some stuff for CTP. So I got, we have a few towels that we'll throw in, and then also I'm going to go through my discs and probably grab one or two. So it'll be a decent little bundle, probably 2 towels and one for sure, possibly 2 different discs. So, just to add a little something there. And it's Geneseo, like my at Roots home course, so I want to give a decent little giveaway for a CTP or something. But thank you all for hopping in with us this week. We haven't had a show for a couple weeks because we've been kind of lackadaisical. Haven't really been able to just get things together and get one going. So we apologize for that, but we're here. We're ready to chat. So yeah, that's the Iron Lion Safari. If you haven't signed up for our giveaway of the MJ Zone, got it signed by Michael Johansson when he was here for the Rumble. Make sure you find that post and like it, and we'll give that away at the end of the episode.
It was earlier
here.
today you posted it, correct?
Yep, yeah, it was earlier today.
But it still got some activity, so.
Yeah, we're at like 60-some already entries for that, so it's pretty cool. Seeing the reaction in such a quick amount of time. Even a lot of comments on it, too. Pretty awesome. But then that following weekend, if you're around our area, local-wise, June 16th, Titan Disc Golf is hosting the 4th annual Tipton City Classic at Tipton City Park in Tipton, Iowa. It's Saturday, 8 to 4, so 8 a.m. sign in to 9:15. It looks like there's an $2 ACE fund that's included in your entry fee, and $3 of every entry fee is going to the Parks and Rec of the city. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, to maintain things and keep things going smoothly.
And so, I mean, Matt Schlebach with Titan, he runs good events. So it'd probably be worth your time going out there and checking it out if there's nothing else going on. I don't really know of anything, and
at least in this area.
That's something semi-close, so not that far of a drive. And then also to kind of round out the local stuff, I wanted to talk about Mulligan Mondays. Dan had an idea, and I want to roll with it.
All right. Lay it on us.
I want to come to Mulligan Monday, and Dan offered to come as well and record the second shot, the basket shots.
Oh, okay.
We want to try to get because Mulligan Mondays, if you don't know what that is, it is a sanctioned league every Monday in our area. So it affects your rating through the PDGA. If you can't play a lot of tournaments, that's a way you can kind of boost your rating playing those. It's one round. If you play bad, it can
drop you.
Yeah, it can drop you quick. So that sucks. But if you play good, it can help raise your stuff before tournaments and things like that. So it's got its pluses and its minuses for sure. But it's a cool little thing. So people take it semi-seriously, I would think, because you want to always improve your rating. Yeah,
absolutely. If your rating's in jeopardy, you would think
you would want to kind of take it seriously.
And I mean, people even take like recreational games seriously. So when
that's true.
Other things are on the line rather than just your pride. Even that, that's worth it to me.
For sure, definitely. But so we want to go and get kind of whoever's kind of a regular to Mulligan Mondays or a few of the top pros in the area. We'd like to do a full card of 4. 3, I'm not really sure how they do it. Haven't been to one for a little bit, but 3 or 4, depending on how many they do. We'd like to try to gather up some of the top people. I'm sure Snelling probably goes, Sprague, Callaway, MDR, whoever we can go, Chase even, Dan, tried talking Dan into it. He's like, no, I want to film. Whoever's interested in doing that, we would love to film this upcoming one on Monday. So who cares if it drops? You can play up. Yeah, that is true, Shane. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, good point.
But that kind of wraps it up for me
For
with local
yeah.
stuff. Other than a couple weeks ago, while we, it was during the, I'm spacing on it right now. It was during the Masters Cup weekend. Me, Dan, and Derek Mitchell went up to Indiana, Valparaiso, Indiana, and played the Moraine Challenge. Dan and I both took second, had opportunities to take the W, but we both couldn't act on it fully, and we both took second handily though. So I mean that's good. I think we both had third place by a few strokes each, so we were comfortably in second.
When you're vying for that top one, that's you're playing against someone else who's playing a hot round or playing a good round. So
seriously. Yeah, I just could not catch the dude ahead of me. It was a struggle. I want to say his name maybe was Robert or Gary. I'm not sure. I forget. He was a very nice guy though. I feel bad that I'm forgetting his name, but he played so good, man. So consistent. I mean, granted, he admitted, he's like, dude, this is my home course. Like,
he knows
if you played here more, he's like, you'd be beating me right now. But I mean, I didn't know the course. First round, I played it completely blind, other than 3 holes that I played before the tournament started.
That is tough. Tough.
But I almost like it because then I run things and I don't worry, but because I don't necessarily know.
Right, like we were saying, you ran the one.
There's one hole, I forget what number it was. It was 24 holes. It was 2 rounds of 24. I want to say it was hole 20. It's like an uphill, and I'm like, we played it in the practice round. Didn't think anything of it. So when I got to it, I kind of stepped up and threw my strike, crushed it, flexed up. Like, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I went a little past it, but I knew I was semi-parked, so I was like, okay, this is going to be awesome. They're like, oh, man, hopefully you didn't go into that path. And I said, there's a path? And they're like, yeah, behind it there a little ways.
Like an OB path?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yikes.
They said, I don't think you went that far. You should be pretty close, but it is back there. And I was like, oh, crap, I didn't even know that. I just, like, crushed. I just crushed it.
Right, if you don't know something like that, if it's invisible or if it's,
So I end up walking up there, and I was a little past, but I was within 10 feet, and I was still probably a solid 17 feet from the path. But that next round, me knowing the course, but not knowing it that well, I stepped up and I tried throwing the same.
Get the mustard, though.
I didn't throw it with
a little bit hesitant.
Yep, a little bit hesitant. Left me with probably a 25 or 30 footer. I'm not 100% sure if I got it. I want to say I hit cage, and I didn't get the deuce that second round. But hey, Cody, what up, man? Thanks for hopping in, Kyle. We love chatting with you. So if you guys chatted up, but that's part of the reason why we switched it to Facebook. It was a lot easier. You don't have to have a YouTube account,
and it's easier just to come in and go, and you don't have to watch the whole show. You can watch however much you want,
in bits and pieces. So yeah, we like the interaction, and we like for you guys to feed in on the conversation, especially when we would get rolling into this
national tour.
Yeah, the national tour stuff and whatnot. But to finish that out, I mentioned Dan and I each took second, which we were happy about, but we were bummed about at the same time.
Yeah.
Knowing that we could have taken first, but we just couldn't seize the moment.
Yeah.
Derek, his first ever sanctioned event. He went in and played like novice or rec. We weren't sure because it was a really weird
system.
It wasn't like Dan didn't sign up for open. He signed up for gold. I didn't sign up for advanced. I signed up for blue.
Oh, that's weird.
People didn't sign up for intermediate. They signed up for white. It went by color, and he signed up in the purple division, which I think is novice. It's below
it's like in ball golf.
Yeah.
The gold tees are
they
the
went
longest
with that.
tees.
And it was kind of confusing, but
that is kind of confusing.
Because I thought
white.
I thought white was advanced. So I was about to sign up for white, and then he goes, "Oh, blue? Blue's advanced." And I was like, "Oh, I need a different card."
Why wouldn't
they
just name it that then?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
But people from that area knew what they were talking about.
Right, I guess
us
true.
Being from 3 hours away, we had no idea what they were talking about.
They do things differently.
But, yo, Phil, what's going on? Dunewood Disc Golf Club, I believe, is who put it on. They held a great event, though. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
Derek had an 8-stroke lead going into the second round.
He only played against one other person, right?
I mean, let's not take it away.
I
from
mean,
him.
come on though. You got to give a little bit of context.
Okay,
You
there
can't
was
act like
only
he came
him.
out there
There was
fresh and
only
just
him
won.
and Grant. He shot like 790 rated rounds. Like they weren't even 800
Right.
rated rounds. It was like they weren't good. He shot good for himself. Like
right. For
we were
his own
super proud of
personal-
him.
Yeah.
He ended up winning by 3. He held on and won by 3. But yeah, he did only play one other person. But he played his
Hey,
first sanctioned
still beat the
event
person,
and
yeah.
he won. He got a trophy and everything. It was
Yeah.
a cup style. He filled it with a beer afterwards, and
Drank
it was a perfect 12-ounce
Nice.
amount. Ended up, taking it down. But
Yeah.
we were proud of him. It was
fun.
cool seeing him
Especially
get
his
the win.
first, on his first one.
He was pumped. He couldn't believe it. At the end, I said, "Dude, have you gone in and checked out the trophy you're gonna get?" He looked at me, got all wide-eyed, and said, "I get a trophy?" I was like, "Yeah,
Hell
dude."
yeah.
I was like, "Everyone
Hell
who
yeah.
won their division got a trophy. You didn't look at him?" I said, "Go look." He goes, "No, I'm not gonna go in. I'm gonna wait till they announce it, and then I'll
It'll be more natural.
it'll
of
just be a natural reaction." And then we started looking through plastic and stuff like that because we each got funny money.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Oh, what are you going to get?" He's like, "I don't know." And I said, "How much do you get for winning?" And he goes, "I don't know." I said, "Go look." He goes, "No, I'm going to wait." I'm like, "Dude, let's go look."
Come
you don't
on,
even
you gotta-
you need to know what you can pick
what
out.
you can even
like-
look at.
And so, yeah, it
Still
was
fun.
cool
That's
taking him
fun.
through all that stuff and seeing him get the win was even better.
Yeah, absolutely. It made it more fun.
Paige is real good. One finish outside of first is nothing. Yeah, that is true, Kyle. And that's what we're about to get into right
Let's
now.
get into that. Then.
Let's move in. We're going to go into the San Francisco Open. Let's start with the women's side. Paige no longer undefeated for
bummer.
2018. It
It's
is a
hard to
bummer,
do.
but
Especially in a
that
a sport
run in a single season for
It's
her,
incredible.
like no one, that's going to be pretty untouchable for a long time, I think.
I
How many
couldn't
was it that
disagree.
she won?
I
I'm going to look her up on PDGA quick. I'm not 100% sure how many in a row she won.
But anytime, like I
But-
said, anytime you're in an individual sport and you have other, people from all over the world trying to come together and win, and like they're all doing it single-handedly to win that consistently.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's not like she got, fifth. She still, was up there
So-
pretty much.
So far, her tournament results, everything that's at least here, there's might be a couple left off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then she won one before that, maybe. So it might have been a 10 win streak. If not
Man, that's-
9, that's incredible.
Oh, she did. Oh, she tied for second with Katrina. Katrina
okay.
Allen, yeah.
But
But man, even that last round 3, Katrina shot 61, which was the hottest round, I believe, of the entire. Or no, see, that's Sarah shot a 59 in round 2, which really gave her the.
yeah,
That was a
dude.
hell of a round.
Robert Burt, he said, "I played my first rec event and won it Monday too." Badass, man. That's awesome.
Nice.
What up, log?
Yeah, congrats,
dude.
dude.
Congrats
That's
to that.
awesome
That
for you.
is awesome. Dude, maybe you'll win the Safari.
Well, I don't play rec though, so
You could
or at
play
least I
intermediate.
didn't.
No, you could play in. I mean, you could play in either. I feel like if you played in rec, you could win probably easily.
I almost just.
I feel
wanna
like
do that
intermediate
just to
is-
get a dub, though.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you don't have a rating. Your
Yeah,
rating would.
yeah.
If you had one, your rating would allow you to play either rec
Right.
or intermediate. So like, you're on the you would be on the fringe.
Yeah.
You could go
Man,
to
so
rec
shot
and
it.
basically have a good chance of winning, or you could go to intermediate and have a good chance contending for like
yeah.
funny money at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
Like, but see, it's your home course, so I think
Yeah,
if you
that's
shot
true.
high, you could win intermediate.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
I think
and
you should
like I
just
said, I
stick with
play that
intermediate.
course like twice a week.
Yeah,
so.
you should just stick with intermediate.
Yeah, I might. It's a challenge too. It's not like I don't want to do something.
Dude, so many Geneseo people. I'm like, I haven't won it from Geneseo, but I'm pretty like Blake won it,
I was
Dan
gonna-
won it, I think Bain won it, Densberger might have won it, Jeff Malum I'm sure won it at one
Right.
point.
all the OGs.
Yeah, I never got it though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can get it this year, maybe in advance.
Maybe it'll be this year.
Maybe, I don't know. But Yeah, Paige didn't end up winning, tied for second. Sarah
Sarah just
Hokum,
crushed it.
she
dude.
did crush it. 13 under. I mean, that's pretty badass when you think about it. I mean, think about it. 13 under. She would have tied Josh Anthon for 8th in the men's field. That's
dude,
pretty
that's a
damn
great round.
insane.
Yeah. Or a great weekend, really.
Matt Schlabach, owner of Titan Disc Golf, he said, play wherever you are comfortable.
I'm not comfortable anywhere.
Yeah,
I put too much pressure on myself every time
that
anyway.
is true, dude.
But
yeah.
Some of the times, that's the thing. Some of the times you thrive like under like pressure.
Yeah.
And like I said, it is my home course, so I'm gonna play up.
And then there's that added pressure of it being your home course.
How
too.
many times? Oh my goodness, because I know where the deuces are and where you like.
Yep.
Those are the
You
ones
know
gotta
which
have.
ones you need.
Yeah.
Yep. They played a different layout. Oh. They played from shorter tees. Oh, yeah, they did play from shorter tees because I remember them talking about that during Sarah Hokum's
the women's.
the ace. Yeah. Yep. Oh, talking about that. Sticking with the women's side, we have that right here. Here, let me run over there.
Oh yeah, we got a video pulled up here of Sarah. I believe it was.
Yep. Her ace.
It was number 9 or number 10 on SportsCenter Top 10. Which anytime you can get like a disc golf ace or whatever. Even there's been even long eagles or that have been on SportsCenter.
Yeah.
That's so cool to see in that context or in that situation.
Here we are. I got it transitioned here. Start it up. But yeah, it made SportsCenter Top 10 pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
it's cool to see a company and a media as big as ESPN and guys in suits that talk about LeBron and the Warriors and like talking about they don't know
disc golf.
shit
Even
about
though they
disc
kind of
golf.
mock it when they
do.
talk about
They
it,
do.
it pisses me off.
They kind of it's like they have this weird where they're like talk. Yeah, I know what you mean when it feels a little bit of disrespect. But
Yeah, it was a skip ace too.
and like
Boom.
come on.
Awesome.
Beautiful skip ace. Like that almost looks fake. Like the way it hits the way it
Seriously.
hits the ground and just spikes right up into it.
Yeah. Pretty badass
And
though.
aces. Oh wow.
She announced what it was right there. I'm not 100% sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was cool.
Man, that's good for her, man. And
Yo,
it's cool
Dawson,
that-
what up, man? Thanks for hopping in.
It's cool that she had an ace like that, and it wasn't like she had an ace and then ended up squandering away the rest of her round and ended up not playing well. She played like the round, really the tournament of her life up
Oh
to
my
this point.
gosh.
I mean, come
Story
on.
of that. I was playing Blake Faircold at
What?
Richmond Hill, squandering away after an ace.
After an ace.
We get there. He starts talking
Couldn't
to me
ride that
about
momentum?
playing for money. I was like, no, I don't want to play for money. I don't want to play for money. We get to hole 2 at Richmond Hill, the one by the baseball field.
Yep.
I ace it.
That's a
And
nice
then he
ace
goes,
hole.
"Are you sure you don't want to play for money?" And I was like, in
He
my
talked you
head,
into it?
I'm like, man, I just aced,
Yeah,
luck
no
on my
shit.
side. Maybe I'll have a good round. I was like, yeah, let's do it. He still came back and beat me by like multiple strokes, I think. Blake is just so consistent, and he loves that pressure of coming from behind.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he loves it.
A lot
thrives
of
on it.
athletes and people in general,
Yeah.
they thrive in those conditions.
But I squandered it away, like you were saying. It
Yeah.
was good that she didn't let that
Yeah, it's nice.
overtake her with
Like,
emotion.
They really showed that probably
Poise.
propelled her into
She won.
playing.
She has a world title under her belt.
Yeah.
She won in 2009, I think, maybe. And I want to say in 2009 they played here in the Quad Cities.
Mm.
I know that they played a women's world here in the QC. I thought Sarah Hokum won it, but I'm not 100%. Maybe Chase or Matt or somebody can correct me if that's the case.
But they took down Paige has been playing just
Yeah.
stupid this year.
It just probably
just
it has
incredible.
to feel good for the women's field to see her finally lose.
To know that it's possible.
Know that, okay, she isn't going to win
Yeah.
every
Knocks her
single
down
event.
from her
She's just going to
podium.
win
Yeah.
95% of them.
Yeah, it gives
mean-
everybody else hope.
Because Macbeth didn't even go. Oh, she won 2012 Worlds. Nope, I was wrong. I'm dumb. But I'm not 100% sure who won here in the Quad Cities then. But I think there was a World's Women's here. Used to play ball golf, made a hole in one in a handicap league, and lost the match because I had to give up so many strokes. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. The only time it hurts you.
Seriously. Handicap league.
But yeah, and on the men's side, I mean,
Yeah.
Paul Macbeth's, coming out again. Has
Showing
his
people that he still has it.
Yeah. His
The
second
coverage
win this year, but his first national tour win.
His first disc golf pro tour.
Or pro, yeah, I always get, there's
Yep.
so many different
I know.
tours.
First disc golf pro tour. He fought off if you haven't watched the Central Coast disc golf footage, the lead card is with them on their YouTube page, and it was Paul, Ricky, Drew Gibson, and it was Nate Doss on the
first
coverage.
on the
first card.
I
The
thought-
chase card, it was Eagle, and I'm not 100% sure.
I think it was
who
Drew
else?
Gibson? No.
Drew Gibson was on the lead card. But he fought off Ricky basically through that round. He fought off a surge from Ricky and a surge from Eagle from the chase card, which is on Jomez. If you check out their page, watch that. It's it's looking good. But yeah, it was cool to see Macbeth hitting shots and I mean, he basically averaged like 1050 rated, I think, or maybe 1051, something like that. I think I saw somewhere.
Looks like a lot of low rounds. I mean,
yeah.
Ricky had a incredible round too. Shot a 53, which looks like the lowest of the.
Yeah, 1063.
Holy smokes, that was a good round.
Dang. Yeah, Simon.
But then came out in round 3 and shot a
there.
60. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't even see the top 10, only one guy went over 60 like the whole week. So that was tough. Yeah, and Simon had a rough time. I watched the round 2 where Simon, he had a tough round.
Yeah.
He had so many just spit outs and like just getting unlucky.
Really?
To where like he was making 10, 15, he was trying like the 10, 15 footer was, you were kind of holding your breath like, come on, just drain,
Get
like
that
just
in.
catch. It just It just wasn't working, and you could see it was getting in his head, but yeah, I mean, still came out and got fourth.
That sucks.
Or
Yeah,
15 under. He shot pretty good the round 3 as well.
Speaking of like round coverage, we are getting the commentary done for the Rumble tomorrow, so it's gonna be awesome. Those of you that I've reached out to about helping me with the commentating, if you're like Thursday is unable to work for you guys, so. Still have more footage to do commentating to the women's side that you can help with, and the Camden 2 footage. Plus, here in the next couple weeks, I plan on going somewhere else and getting some more footage. So there's going to be more stuff I need help commentating with.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you are interested in helping with the commentating, just go ahead and reach out. Like, I'm down to get a rotation of people. Don't really.
Absolutely.
It'd
be nice to get a bunch of different voices in.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't really care who helps out, really. I just would prefer that you have disc golf knowledge, obviously. I'm not going to have my mom come help me with commentating when she's in town.
True.
But, just to throw that out there. But, yeah, it was awesome to see Paul and Sarah
I always
win.
root for Paul, man.
Yeah, same here.
Because he's not going to – I guess that's true. He can probably play for a while. But the fact that he just gets more shit than anyone else.
Yeah, he really does.
There's no one else that has the pressure because he has the
accolades.
Yeah,
with
the accolades
it. Now,
to come along
it's
with
to
it.
keep that going, and it's hard when you have somebody like Ricky who has he's gaining those accolades too.
And Eagle, who's right on the cusp.
Who's right on the
like
cusp.
The best of all time.
Eagle's gonna take over the game really quick. I think within the next.
He never gets flustered. Like he
feel
never
like
gets that like double or triple on like an OB or like he never gets those big holes that really screw up your whole round. You know what I mean? Because like I've seen Paul and you've seen like Simon and guys like that who have they'll double bogey and like it just seems like Eagle every putt he's just crushing putts right now. Like he's not missing. He's just not missing. He's automatic on his putts.
So, that was the San Francisco Open. If you haven't watched that footage, go check it out. I mean, there's so much coverage. The first, second card, the women's card. There's live footage if you want to watch the live feed on Disc Golf. If you just search Disc Golf Pro Tour on YouTube, sure. everybody watching this already knows this, but just throwing it out there. But yeah, and then going back to the week we didn't have a show, the week where we went to Valparaiso, Santa Cruz, the Masters Cup. That was the most recent national tour. Macbeth was surging from the chase card, I believe it was, or maybe the one before that, and was gaining on Ricky. Ricky was able to hold him off and hold off Josh Anthon also for the win. Philo, Eagle, I mean, man, Eagle has been all just up there.
I think I did watch a little bit. That's at San Francisco, or not
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. Is that the one that has the big blind bomb like over the trees?
Maybe.
Because I
think
it's just like blind, and you're
the
literally throwing
refrigerator
into
hole.
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
all
the
this
refrigerator
stuff.
hole.
I think that
where you
maybe
just
that was
throw
it.
over just. You can't see anything.
And you hope you don't go down a gigantic ravine. I'm like, how are these guys throwing
that
this
whole
shot?
that course was crazy just because you could tell it was in California because there was it was no rain. Like it was like it hadn't rained in 30 years. It looked like a wasteland with all the different like paths around the baskets, just hard packed dirt. But it was an interesting.
It was cool. It was fun to see. It was good coverage. The holes were crazy.
They have some nuts holes.
Crazy.
Holes.
But yeah,
crazy ones to navigate.
Ricky ended up taking $4,000 for first. That's pretty awesome.
That's a good one. Hell yeah.
Last cash was Nick Wood of Team Innova. He got $92. Split it actually with Robert Lockwood. They tied for 32nd. Oh, three-way tie for 32nd. They all three got it. The kitchen hole, he said, John Rooney. Yeah, you guys make sure you stick around for the
we're
giveaway. If you haven't liked that picture of the zone signed by Michael Johansson, make sure you go like that so you can be in on it. If you guys could share this video, just share it to your friends, like spread the word. Just trying to grow it out a little bit, and with your help, that's how it's going to happen, basically.
Get more discs and more content, hopefully more. Just make things cleaner and crisper. And
yeah. Hopefully I can get the right cable to run our cameras as our cameras.
Yeah, that's the ideal goal, so we can have really good
it'll
video.
Make it look a lot nicer.
Yep.
But next week I have talked to Nick Duran. He's going to
friend
come
of the show,
on.
Nick Duran.
Yeah, friend of the show, Nick Duran. He's going to come on for an interview next week. Gonna have him through Skype, so we'll have the video chat on there. So that'll be
see what the
awesome.
tour life's bringing him.
Yeah, see how this year's been going. We haven't talked to him for a little bit.
We haven't talked to him. Just kind of shoot the shit
cool.
and see how the tour's going. Touring.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to announce kind of just like that we kind of did the team thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
We have decided to create like a team under the basket. We haven't really branched it out yet. We've still kind of been working out details, but we still have kind of started the process of it and asked a couple people
there, and we're gonna try
to join it. And of that, we have on it so far. We asked Tyler DeRue of the Quad Cities. I asked him if he would want to join. He accepted, and we were pumped to have him on, have him representing the show and help us spread the word, getting it out there. Also, Dan Bridenstine, friend of the show, helps us out with our editing and stuff. He also has accepted, and I recently just spoke with also Nick Duran about it, and he's down to
that's cool.
Help us out.
To represent.
Represent
Team UTB, baby.
Team UTB. So, I mean, right now we have towels made for the team members that we've given them and sending out. But we're working on getting shirts and maybe some hats, stuff like that. And if you're already sponsored by something, we're going to use your shirts and just add our logos and stuff like that.
Hopefully get some stamps or something.
Yeah, and we're hoping to get some. I mean, basically, like, I'm pretty sure a run of a stamp is like a certain disc you have to do. So chances are we're probably going to do
I was
destroyers.
gonna say destroyer would make the most sense. 'Cause
yeah.
I feel like nobody doesn't have a destroyer in their
I
bag.
feel like people love destroyers, so I mean that's what I mainly throw too.
Yeah, that's one of my main drivers as well.
So I mean we'll probably end up trying to get a run of our own discs, and we'll end up hooking people up, like team members up with those, and so basically it's just going to be like a merchandise thing to start out, and hopefully maybe we can grow, and down the road it'll end up being something better. But I mean,
as of now, we're just trying to engulf ourselves in disc golf, like you said to me.
yeah, just love disc golf and just want to, I don't know, try to spread it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is something we've just kind of created, and we are still right now we've only asked, the only person outside of the Quad Cities basically that we've asked is Nick Duran of Team Innova. So there are a couple people also that are outside of our area from Cincinnati, and a couple from, like, there's one from Texas that I want to reach out to.
Yeah, we're still in the early stages.
Yeah.
Now,
So there's only a couple of us right now, but we plan on asking more. So yeah, just be patient.
Yeah.
You could be next.
Be looking out.
Yeah. So just thanks for the support,
Yeah,
and we
thanks for the support.
appreciate it very much. Yeah, everybody that talks about it helps it that much more. I mean,
for sure.
You know, word of mouth is a crazy thing.
Yeah, it is.
But
so, do you want to do your disc of the week then, or do you have more national tour stuff?
just some upcoming events, quick.
Oh, upcoming. Yeah. Of course.
2018 United States Amateur Disc Golf Championships
Yep, I did see
is
that.
coming up. It is.
Oh, I went past it.
That was this one.
Yep, I was on the
Scroll
same.
down.
I was on the same thing as you.
There we go. It is in
June 1st
Milford,
through the
Michigan.
3rd.
Yep, Friday to Sunday, June 1st through the 3rd. That would be a fun time. Wish I could do that. That would be badass. If anyone local's going that I haven't heard of,
Good luck.
good luck. And I'm jealous that you're going. Play good, play smart. Don't get worked up.
Make sure your approach shots are under the basket.
Yeah.
Or in the basket.
In or under.
In or under.
But then also Battle of Seattle. It's an A tier out in Seattle, Washington. That's a Saturday, Sunday event. I know there's going to be a lot of pros there. There's probably going to, I would assume there'd probably be some recorded coverage. I don't think there's live stuff, but I mean, there's a lot of big names there I looked at, so should be. Yeah, I mean, that one looks cool.
Yeah,
But
Big
then
Germs
also-
playing, Drew Gibson.
Yeah, I saw Ricky's name's on
Shoestrick,
there.
Ricky.
Yo,
Simon.
Daru. Thanks
Yeah,
for
they got a
hopping
lot
in.
of.
Which courses in Cincy? I've played like 10 or 11 of Mount Airy, Osage Grove off the head, AJ Jolly, Banklick. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't even think of them. I'd have to go through my PDGA app and my UDisc app to check them all out. See if you can get patches. I'd throw one on my bag.
Yeah, that's a good
billboard.
idea. Patches
are a good idea. We were thinking about getting some stickers made up, stuff like that.
Yeah, anything you can put on your bag or in your car. Or
Yeah, no
little
problem.
shit like that.
And the people that won a couple weeks ago, the Rhino and stuff and the towel, I dropped those in the mail today before on my way home from work. So should be getting those in, I don't know, it's
However
like the
long it
normal mail,
takes.
probably like
Yeah.
2 days. I mean, it seems to be go pretty.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does seem
seems to go
quick.
pretty quick when we ship stuff out. But yeah, the Natty Big Three's coming up. That would be a good one. I got the poster right
Oh, yeah, I
here
remember.
from 2015.
It's a
I
cool
love that
That's
one.
a cool poster.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
really cool
badass poster.
Well,
But
that's
yeah.
from 2015.
Oh yeah, I've played at Idlewild, Lincoln Ridge. I'm not sure if I've played there or not. But yeah, Will, if you're still in here, Will Thornburn, yeah, message me, man, because you were one of the people I wanted to talk to. But yeah, Natty Big Three, super jealous. Is it those same ones, Kurt? Is it
same
Idlewild, Lincoln Ridge, and Mount Airy? I would assume Idlewild and Mount Airy every time for sure, but I have no clue. I would assume you'd do. Ooh. maybe Idlewild and Lincoln Ridge on one day, and then Mount Airy on Sunday, and then it'd end there because you'd be at the Natty, the shop. That's just
That would be
my
a smart
guess,
decision.
You'd throw a sticker on your car. Yeah, we want to do all those things. Got to kind of raise some funds, but we're also kind of probably going priority. So, like, the next thing we'd probably do is once we get like more like a few more team members that we want, we'd probably like discuss with them like, hey, would you guys rather us get like a run of destroyers, or would you rather have like some shirts or something made up? And so we'll probably go
either
from
like
there
an
with
apparel
that.
thing or
apparel or a
thing.
disc thing. So that's probably what we'll go with.
It's all up in the air stuff. Yeah, stuff we need to iron out. But
Lincoln is Banklick. Oh, okay. Then yeah. Oh man, that's such a cool tournament. And do they play those? Yeah, they do play those. Monroe? I don't know if I've played Monroe. I don't know. I'll be back though. Dude, thanks, Nick. Man, Nick's such a cool dude.
But yeah, also
Just
if you
sent
guys
me
are
a
in here, we're
text.
giving away the zone.
Yeah, giving away that Michael
the end, so if
Johansson
you're in here,
zone
go
here
on
pretty
our
soon.
last-
We're almost done.
Yeah, we're
so
gonna wrap up here in a
be
second.
sticking
so-
around. We got the giveaway of it's an ESP zone. It's pretty swirly.
Yeah.
When we go to do it, I'll hold it up a little bit closer so you guys can get a better look.
Here, I can do it now.
Yeah.
Just while you're
The other tournament I wanted to mention is a women's event coming up. It's in Selah, Washington, if I said that correct. Selah. It's the La Nina Open 2018 presented by El Guapo Baskets, Westside Discs, and Whale Sacks.
El Guapo.
And that's, women's event. It's cool to see those still going on. But right now there's 90 women signed up, and that might be maxed out. They might already be filled, unless that's just what they're at. Oh my gosh, you have no idea what a destroyer's like? Will, you haven't lived,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
That shocks me. Holy
That's
crap.
crazy. Our area, that's like the holy grail of drivers.
People love destroyers.
yeah.
That's like probably across everywhere.
Yeah.
But my tip is kind of the same, because especially since our weather has been ridiculously hot,
man.
and it's been like
One
rainy
thing-
and muggy
it's
and
one
stuff.
thing that's super important.
Bug
for
spray
me.
and gnats,
Bug
like
spray.
you need
Oh
that
my God.
stuff. Like carry a little one in your
Have to
bag.
carry 2.
Yes, seriously.
The bugs just because at least for me, I don't know what it is about the pheromones coming off my neck, but man, those things eat me alive anytime I go. But yeah, any of that vanilla extract or shit like that,
Yes.
it works
The bug
to just
soother and stuff for the gnats.
Yeah.
Oh my
key,
gosh, yeah.
absolutely key.
I actually won from a hot round from a tournament last year. This is Xanaphil, I think maybe it's called. This poison ivy cream.
Oh, yeah.
And I throw that in my bag too. It's kind of expensive stuff. But,
Yeah, it's good
I
stuff.
mean, it works really good. I have that in there, a little thing of sunscreen and bug spray.
Because if you're walking around at Devil's Glen like we did,
Oh my gosh,
where it's just
dude.
all nettle.
My legs were destroyed.
Yeah, it was
after
rough.
Some of
It
those.
was rough.
Oh my gosh.
If you veer off the fairway,
I should have
a
wore
foot,
pants, even with how
yeah,
hot it was.
It was so
but
hot.
I was
yeah.
like, I'll keep my shots in the fairway.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Even
until
if
I
you're
got
in
to-
the fairway, you're still liable to get some of those.
Yeah.
Some of that nettle.
for real.
That stuff's crazy.
Rusted Jackal doesn't need bug spray. The bugs respect him too much. Oh my gosh, Nazar.
That's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't have that.
We're gonna be lining up an interview with Rusted
I don't have that
Jackal.
luxury, but
He's like secretly like the best disc golfer in the world, but he's like retired now. So we're gonna try and get an
he
interview
doesn't
with
play
him.
consistently enough.
No. But yeah, that sunscreen is huge. Don't underestimate it. Hydrate, drink water.
Yeah. Drink beer too.
Especially if
around.
if you're drinking beer, make sure you're drinking water with it so you're not like I don't know, the heat, man. It does
Yeah,
something to
especially
ya.
lately. Yeah.
But light clothes, like try to buy
like dry fit
outdoor
stuff,
style
yeah.
clothes to just make it that much breezier and lighter on you.
Because it can get pretty steamy when you get down in the woods.
Yeah.
Depending on what course you're
Mhm.
playing.
Try to maybe lighten your bag too a little bit. I don't know. Try to sack maybe if it's really hot out.
Don't
you know,
bring
maybe
6 putters.
maybe
bring
don't. Yeah, maybe you don't need 5 destroyers in your
Yeah.
bag that round. Maybe you could take 3 and or maybe you don't need 5 destroyers and 4 rocks. Maybe you could take 3 rocks and 4 destroyers or something. I don't know. Lighten it up a little bit. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like even that little bit of weight over the prolonged day
absolutely.
is gonna
especially if you're walking up
help.
and down hills and stuff.
Dude, also I noticed I have the little tripod chairs, like a lot of disc golfers have little tripod fold out chairs. I have one of the normal ones, and then I have this one that's bronze and like kind of goldish that I got from Iron Line a couple years ago. It's a little bit taller. It's probably like 2 inches taller, but just like that
Setting
2-inch
Oh,
difference, like for just like me or you being a little bit taller on your knees and stuff, because I've been using that normal sized one for a while now.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
switched to that other one. I found it when I was cleaning
Your
out the
blue
garage.
one
I'm
or
like,
whatever?
oh man, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use this one.
Nice.
And oh
Just
my
helps
gosh,
out.
dude, even that couple inches, it makes a big difference.
I usually don't bring a chair unless I have like playing with like 4 people or 3 or 4 people.
At tournaments is
Yeah,
normally when I
tournaments is
do
a
it.
good
Like
one.
yesterday at League, I took one.
And it's nice to even set your bag on, like
Or
when you're about to shoot.
That's kind of more why I do it, because Camden 1 has some benches you can sit at, but I also like sitting on it too. But
Just because you're
a
off,
course
out, you
that
can
you
sit
don't
off out of the
if
way.
I'm even playing with just me and you, if we're playing a course that doesn't have benches,
yeah,
I'm
it is
definitely
nice. It is
bringing it.
nice. Yeah, they're super handy.
but yeah, and then my disc of the week.
Folds into the giveaway.
Yes,
right?
no.
Oh, you said you were gonna do zone.
My disc of the week goes in.
Oh, it's a Nova.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my disc
I got
of
them
the
mixed
week
up. I got them mixed
is
up.
the Nova, and I've done this one before, I'm sure. But the reason is, yesterday we had leagues, and I don't go that often
Right,
anymore.
right.
But I decided to go, and I threw my Nova a lot. I threw it real
when
well.
I think of you, I think of the Nova, just
Dude,
because you have like 10 of them.
I love Novas.
Yeah.
They fly
Yeah.
so good. They stick where they go. They don't
They have
skip
neat.
that much.
I love the color patterns too.
composites,
Like
yeah.
super unique looking. Like
Mhm.
you said, that gumminess around the rim, so it literally sticks.
Yep.
If there's any grass whatsoever, it's like gum. Like it just catches right there. I've never thrown one.
Yeah, I rarely drink during a round. If I do, it's definitely just like a casual, laid back,
Yeah,
couple beers.
yeah. On the weekend, casual.
But yeah, sometimes I feel like it throws me off.
Yeah, I
but
agree. I agree.
I don't know, but yeah, Nova. I was throwing it really good. Just man, they feel so good in the hand, and they can be kind of tricky to get used to. It took me a little getting used to when I first got one to understand the throws or like the flight pattern of it. But
Mhm.
once you get it down, it's something that you're gonna fall in
It's a
love with.
perfect like approach. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're always gonna stick,
Mm-hmm.
or at least majority. Of the
I mean,
time.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
gonna skip up or anything. I've never had a roll away with a
Mm.
Nova, but I probably just jinxed myself. But I mean, that kind of wraps it up for me. That was
Yeah.
kind of the stuff I had. Yo, Darius, what up?
Well, you came
We,
just in time, Darius. We're
yep.
about to give this away.
We just kind of wrapped up everything. Again, I wanted to touch base again quick. The Mulligan Mondays thing. Our sanctioned league every Monday. Next Monday, Dan and I are hoping to come out and film a pro card. We're hoping to get some of the top pros of our area out, top 3 or 4, to follow you guys for a round, edit it, and get that up for just some coverage for the locals to check out and
Yeah.
for other people to watch, just more stuff. So, yeah, just wanted to throw that out there again. We'll be there next Monday looking to film. So, if you plan on going and you're a pro, reach out to me, and I will try to get a card together. If not, I will reach out to you guys, basically. I'll try to see who's going or who's been going the most consistently, and we'll try to figure something out. But we'd love to get some of the top pros in our area.
Yeah. Just some footage, because like you said, not a lot of people probably have video of themselves.
Yeah,
And
and
it might-
we want more coverage for our area and just our region in
Mhm.
general. Like, even I'd love to come out to some Titan events and Vicious. I want to go to the region more when we can. But this is something that we can do quick,
Yeah.
on Mondays. And, yeah, it's a cool concept. I like the idea. And like Dan said, it's one round. It's quick. He feels confident in being able to edit that a lot faster than what he's been having to do.
Yeah, the
especially
giant
now that he
undertaking,
kind of knows what we're doing.
Yeah, it's not the first time around.
And again, the Rumble footage, we are doing the commentary tomorrow. Daru, let me know if you're able to meet up. If not, I believe it's going to be me and Chase of Iron Lion doing it. If not, it'll be me, Tyler Daru, and Chase. So either us two or us three.
I can't wait to see the coverage.
And then that'll be up probably by the end of the week or like by the weekend. We'll have it out there. So let's do the giveaway. Are we going to be at Masters this weekend? I actually am going to a soccer tournament for my stepson in Peoria. So I will be gone this weekend. But, yeah, sorry about that. Next weekend, though, I believe is the Safari. So I'll be playing in that. And that's only a one-day event. If there's something close next Saturday, I might come film there. I haven't really looked. So that's just kind of up in the air. Yeah. But the next couple weeks, I'm going to be looking to play and possibly do some recording at some tournaments. So we should be having some more footage coming out soon. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
But
let's do the giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway.
I guess we can check.
I'm going to go over there and do it up.
So this is the Michael Johansson signed Discraft Zone. Yeah, it's got the nice Iron Line stamps. These are super nice. It feels great.
Yeah, it feels good. Hopefully whoever gets it doesn't throw it and you cherish it, but it's whatever. Yep.
Yeah, maybe it's tough.
Nova
to
is a great disc.
On signed discs, like I could see how people wouldn't want to throw it, but at the same time, I don't think. I guess it loses its value. Is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to keep. I mean, I would want to keep it
to you, like,
for
if
myself.
You're not planning on selling it. Like
I would want to wall hang it if I got it, but that's just me.
You got 1,000 wall hangers though.
I do have a lot of wall hangers.
That Destroyer is like the greatest thing of all time.
Which one?
The yellow one.
Oh,
the
the
red.
10-year.
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's
a cool one.
That's really nice. But yeah. So what did we have for numbers? Did you got it pulled up?
We had.
And like we usually do, we'll just put it in a random generator and then.
Yeah. Sorry. Nope, wrong one. Here we go. Let's see. There was. Looks like 53. Or. Wait.
If it's round, it needs to soar.
There's 63. I'm sorry.
63.
I had to count from Instagram too. All right. So, for the zone.
63?
Yep.
Here we go.
Clicking it a bunch. Random number generator. 20. Number 20. Number 20 is... Oh, crap. Boom. 1, 2.
Number 20. Here we go. The pressure is mounting. I can see
Brian Wagner.
Brian Wagner.
Brian Wagner. Congratulations. Let's see. He's from East Moline.
Sweet. There you go.
Nice.
Brian.
Seeing
maybe
a local get it.
Maybe it goes right in your bag. Who knows?
Yeah, congrats,
I feel
Brian.
like everybody could use a zone. Like,
yeah, I'll reach out to you and we'll get that sent your way. I'll probably just end up dropping it off at your house since you live in East Moline. So, yeah, thanks for signing up. Hope you guys enjoyed. He says people say it's going to my collector stack. Another Schlebach goes, I'm totally throwing it.
Yeah, I think I would throw it too.
But yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. I think that kind of wraps us up for the show. We'll be doing another one next week. Be sure to tune in for that.
Look out for the Rumble coverage as well. And
Yep.
maybe in the future you might be a part of Team Under the Basket. Who knows?
Yep. We're looking to grow that as well, and hope you guys enjoy the show. Let us know what we can do better. Let us know what you would like if we got some hats or shirts or something made up. Just.
And like you said, like we said,
We don't have a giveaway for next week.
I thought you had it. Did you? Oh no, we didn't.
Dang.
We can just put it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Up as a
I'll find something
and
post. Yep, I'll find something and I'll post it. But we'll post the next giveaway here rather soon. So.
And what we started last week, if you do want to help out the show, we do have towels.
Yep.
And we also have a PayPal account where you can drop whatever donation or anything that helps and goes straight back into the show for discs and for better equipment and stuff like that. Keep the content coming.
Under the basket QC at gmail.com.
There's got to be a link on our Facebook page, right?
I think I might have posted it. If not, I'll post a link for it. Yep.
We'll repost it. But
so thank you guys, and we'll catch you next week. Make sure to keep your shots under the basket.
Keep those shots under the basket, baby.